I have a question. Since starting dating as a single parent, I have met 3 different types of people. First one is the fellow single parent who inevitably, their free nights, my free nights, they never ever match up, so you never get to meet. The second one are the lovely people out there who don't have children but would love to have children, which is great. I am one and done, no more babies for me. And that then leaves the people who don't have children and don't want to have children, which again is absolutely fine, but if they don't want children, they're not going to want to go out with someone who has children. So then that kind of doesn't leave anybody else. And therefore my question is, who the bloody hell am I supposed to be dating?
No one.
Okay, I gotta get this off of my chest really fucking quickly. If you decide that you're gonna date somebody with kids, you might not necessarily be stepping in that role as the other parent, but you are putting yourself in a position to be a fucking role model for that child. Please keep that in mind. You are setting an example for that child, whether you fucking want to or not. So if you're not ready to do that, please keep it moving. Don't even bother. Please don't even bother. Because that child's gonna look up to you. So if you're not ready to set a fucking good example, keep on stepping.
But I was never interested.
To all the men out here trying to date us single moms, right? All you have to do is be our peace. Okay? Because we already chose the wrong fucking baby daddies. That simple.
Well, that's your problem.
Okay, so I don't know if men understand that for a single mom, for women who have been let down and who have been left or abandoned or had to leave their children's father for all these reasons, letting somebody new in is going to be the hardest thing that the woman does. Like, her main goal is to protect herself, to protect her children from anyone that could harm them. If a woman lets you in, if a single mom lets you in and like really lets you in, you know, like really, you know, over time you guys date, lots of time goes by, you meet her kids, you really get involved in her life in that way, and then you show her that you actually weren't worthy of being trusted, that's the shit that hurts. That's the shit that stings, because you don't even know how hard it was to let you in the first place.
Well, then it's a good thing your feelings aren't a fucking priority.
Real men of genius.
Real men of genius.
Seems like you have exhausted all of your options, lady. You should date without trying to get into a relationship. That way, you wouldn't put pressure on men to become stepfathers. There are plenty of guys who will date you for recreational purposes only. Or you can date a guy who already has children and you can all go on play dates together. Other than that, I don't see any solutions for you. How does dating a single mother automatically make a man a role model to a child that's not his? You are the one who chose to date that man. You should try to make better decisions about the quality of men you choose to date before you even consider if he is going to be a good role model to your children. If he is a bad role model, it's because you chose the wrong type of man to introduce to your children. You are saying you want peace now, but what about later, when you want to invite him over to take care of your children, when you want him to pick your children up from school, when your baby father is giving you drama? All of those things come with dating a single mother, and much more. You are just trying to sugarcoat the situation. I respect the fact you want to protect yourself and your children, but that is your responsibility for who you let into your life. You can't blame men or put responsibility on them to stay with you after a situation changes or a relationship turns sour. You left your husband and broke apart your family, so why can't a man leave you as well? If a woman has a right to change her mind, so do men.